It's about time that we get these plants in the ground. Hey everyone, I'm Lisa the Whimsical Gardener. Welcome to my channel. So on today's video, I have collected a bunch of plants, as you can see from my plant stash right here, and I need to get them in the ground. They really need to get out of their containers. My plan is, since most of the garden is full already, I do have a raised bed that is cleared out right now, so I'm going to use it as a placeholder. So my thought is I can plant them in the raised bed, let them grow on, and then in the fall or early spring, when I can kind of see where things need to go, then I can transplant and move them. So I've got a grass that's here, I've got a penstemon, I've got some sedum. Some of it I might be able to put in the yard, but we'll see. But my backup plan is to plant them in the raised bed and use that as a placeholder to secure them while I wait to plant them in their final area. So come along with me. I would love if you can like, subscribe, comment to the video, and let's get started. I'm sure these plants are excited to get out of their container. So I'm gonna slightly alter the plan for right now. So I've realized that I have some extra space in this front garden bed here. This is the one that we did the makeover. And so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use this space as a placeholder for some of these plants. Because it's already hooked up to drip and it has the extra space, so why not use it? And then if I need to move all these plants, I'll move them in the fall or in the spring. So the first thing I want to plant is this echinacea that I have here. This poor thing has been sitting in the container for, I want to say, like 2 months now. Let me snip some of the dry stems off of it. And I'm not going to prune this much because I want the leaves to protect the rest of the plant while it tries to root in. I hope that makes sense. So what I'm thinking about is I'll do my echinacea that's here, and then I have this plant which is new to me. It's called Stachys officinalis something. I'll try to find the name of it online and a picture of it. I researched it a while back and I found this at a nursery, and I'm thinking what I want to do is I want to split this and then I could have multiple ones. And then finally I have this sedum here, and this is the Rock and Glow Midnight Velvet, and this one here I can actually split into 2. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now as well. Let's start first with the echinacea. So plant number 2, let's split these up first. So I'm going to pull this out of the container, and I'm going to look for a natural part in the plant. Oh, this one is actually naturally parts in the middle. Now I am going to lose some leaves when I do this. That's completely fine. I think I might split it this way. I'm taking my hori-hori knife and I'm just gonna slice it open. This is a great way how to multiply your perennials, by splitting them. Alright, there you go. I have 2 plants. So what I'm thinking about is I'll plant them probably over here on the side. No, actually, let's split our sedum as we're here splitting. So I'm gonna pull this one apart, and this one has a clear separation. So I just need to cut in the middle right there. Oh, this is like the easiest one to split. Super easy. Alrighty, so let's start over here first. I think I need to go grab my digging shovel, so let me go grab that. Alright, came back with my digging shovel, so let's dig these holes. I'm gonna hole dig. I'm just gonna take out these old roots that's here. Planting my second one. Now normally I would water this in, but it rained last night and the soil is pretty moist, and we have rain on the forecast again this afternoon, so I think I should be good with both of them. And I had watered them earlier during the day, the containers that is. So let's plant our sedums next. And what I'm thinking about is, again, I'm using these as a placeholder for right now. So let's see where we can get something in. Guys, this is a gardener's dilemma. Where do I plant something that I clearly know I don't have space for? So this is not a lot big, so I might try to squeeze them in, one there and one here. So let's do that. Tell me I'm not the only one that has that issue where I got too many plants and really don't know where to place them. The sedum is quite beautiful. I'm going to try to see if I can propagate this by breaking out a piece of the stem and sticking it in soil, because I would like to have some more of it. So hopefully you can see this. So put those 2 plants there. Then I put the sedums, one there and one there, and then the echinacea is right here. So I think as a placeholder, they look good for now. And of course, all of my mess that I need to clean up. Alright, I know it's a little bit hard to see. Maybe it'll come across good, but this is my bed that I have empty. It has some self-seeded cleome, which I'm going to pull those out. And then we'll use this as a placeholder to plant all the rest of the perennials. So let's go ahead and pull all of these plants out. Now I had some garlic planted in here. My garlic this year, I'm gonna admit, guys, total failure. Last year was so good. This year, not so good. I'm not sure what happened. They just all died. So I'll try again this fall and see where we go from there. But Let's pull these cleomes out first and then get started. Ooh, the breeze just blew and it's so nice. And we are in an overcast right now. Ah, perfect. Now with cleome, this variety sells seeds, so I'm literally sprinkling seeds all over the place here. Oh, onion. Forgot I planted onions here. You guys, look what I noticed. A garlic. Tiny one, but still, the garlic. In case you're wondering, it's summertime, why am I wearing long sleeves? I find that helps with protecting against the bugs and all of that. I find that really helps out, so I find it more easier to work with long pants and long shirt. In the summertime, it protects my hand like from scratches and things like that too as well. Alright, so hopefully you can see I've got the bed cleared out. So simple from now is all I'm going to do is just dig a hole and plant those plants. I think I have an idea where I want to put this grass, but right now there is lots of stuff in the way. So, and when I found it, I think it was on sale if I remember correctly. So I didn't want to give up the deal. And I'm going to keep my tags as well so I know what's in this, what this is. And this will be pretty easy to dig up when I'm ready to plant them in their future place. So maybe what I'll do is let me turn the camera around so you can get a closer look at what I'm doing. Alright, so next I'm going to put my penstemon. So let me... And what I'm doing is I'm planting them a little bit closer to each other. That's fine, because I suspect that I'll find other perennials that I'll need to use this bed as a holdover for. So we'll see. More small... Oh, small garlics. Okay. Discovering more and more garlic, you guys. I'm gonna probably just have these harden off. So this one is a Midnight Masquerade penstemon, which this has become a favorite of mine. Alright, so next I have a Agastaki. So this is a Maestro Coral Agastaki hybrid. So let's plant that one in. Alright, then the next thing I got is not a Agastaki, it's Honey Sticks Amber. I'll make a little bit of a design while I'm here too. Why not? This is going to grow up nice. Sorry about the dog in the background, guys. He saw some guys next door, so he's going a little crazy. Okay, these are a what do you call it? Lilac. Oh, apparently I bought a lot of Agastaki. Lilac Summer Agastaki. And this one's a Scabiosa. And then this one is a... actually, this one is an annual, so I'm going to plant this one up front. This is a Super Bina, which my husband got this for me, so I'm going to plant this one up front because this one's an annual. Oh, look at this, guys. Onions. Forgot I had some onions interplanted with the garlic as well. And I'm making sure that the drip tube is at the root of these plants as well. Now, the last thing that I have is my parents planted some hibiscus from seed, and then they gave me some seedlings. And I took a little bit too long to plant them down, but there's some that are still alive, and look at this new plant babies coming up here. So I'm going to put them in the ground and let them revive themselves and grow from there. I'm just going to be a little bit gentle with these because they're very new seedlings on there. Alright, I'm at my part of my shade garden bed, and I do have this Rocapuco coral reef impatient that my husband got me, so way overdue for some planting. So this plant is actually a part shade to shade plant, which is perfect for this, so I'm going to go ahead and plant it. Now, before I do that, I realized there's some, oh my god, these vines are going to be the death of me, guys. So they're growing in my bed, so I need to pull them out. I don't want them to overgrow and take over my bed. Alright, got those out. So what I'm thinking about is maybe I have a gap like right here. Hopefully you can see it, so I'm going to go ahead and plant that there. And for this, I'll only need my hori-hori knife for that. I don't really need a digging shovel or anything. Alright, that's in there. Let's clear this up here. I have to find one more spot for that Agastaki, or wait, what is it? Forgot the name. Superbina, totally different. I have to find one more spot for that. So I'm gonna end the video here. Hopefully you enjoy watching this and you learn something about how to hold over perennials that you may have gotten from sale. I could never pass up a deal when I see it, so what I typically do is I'll buy it and then I'll find a place to hold it over. And that way when everything is died off in the garden, even the fall or the spring, I'll know exactly where I need to place them. So I would love if you can like, comment, subscribe, share the video as well. Until next time, happy gardening.